Hurricane season is upon us, unfortunately. What are some of the things, though, we should know about when it comes to our insurance policies? Well, Shire Patel and Giovanni Fiallo from Anidjar and Levine accident attorneys are here. Gentlemen, welcome back. How are you guys?
We're doing well. Thank you for having us as always. Always good to be back in the Tampa market. Mark Anidjar, Glenn Levine always send their well wishes. So hurricane season is upon us, right?
It is, and I dread it. I am not,
always.
this Ohio native doesn't do well this time of year.
No, not at all. But it's obviously important for people to know what to do and not to do, especially with your policies with insurance, insurances, homeowners insurances. First and foremost, get to know your policy, okay? There have been a lot of changes in coverage, so talk to your broker, find out what you're covered for, what you're not covered for. If you have any questions, obviously call us.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to look at your policy. There's changes in your policy that you may not know. The policy that you have today may not be the same policy you had 2, 3, 4 years ago. There's different caps now. Everything's changed. So it's always important to review it, contact your attorneys or your broker and review it. It is.
And again, I didn't realize you do have calls of people wanting lawyers to look at the policies, because I have tried to look at the policy on my own. It is a lost cause. I am not going to lie. I cannot make sense of it whatsoever. I tend to drive my broker crazy with all the questions. But from a legal standpoint, having someone like yourselves, that is what you specialize in, right?
Absolutely. I mean, insurance claims all around, right? And it could be daunting, right? You're looking at insurance policies and they send you a binder of 400 pages. You're seeing declarations pages and coverages.
Right.
And in the end of the day, it's about helping the people, right? Being a human being, helping them understand what you are covered for. So we're more than happy to take a look at those policies for you, answer any questions. You could go back to your broker.
And of course, you were saying too, there have been recent changes that have been made. I mean, of course, we know when it comes to hurricane coverages, things are changing, caps are happening now. What do we need to be aware of there?
Correct. I mean, I think in light of what we've spoken about recently with just recent changes in Florida with the legislation, property has been another change. The caps and what they are covering now. I know there's been roof damages, that there's exclusions within the policy, what you can do. I'm going to let Giovanni kind of chime in here.
Yeah, and also, with the recent changes in legislation, now attorney's fees, you're going to have to come out of pocket. Back in the day, but back in the day before the changes, insurance companies would pay your attorney's fees, costs, on top of the damages that you could get in court, your home damages. Now it's changed. You're going to have to come out of pocket.
And so again, being prepared the best way we can be, it still sounds like the best place, and being prepared before we are in the cone of uncertainty, right?
Absolutely. And I think just to touch on that before we wrap up is, take photos of your house, right? Or whatever dwelling you're in. Get your policy in advance so you have it on hand. And just before any damage may come, you want to see what it looked like prior to. And
those pictures really do help, right? Like video help, that kind of thing. Because I do that. I have had to do that before we've evacuated before. And I'm like, is this really even, will be legally the right thing to do?
No, it is. Inside, outside, if you can get a drone on the roof, do everything you can to protect yourself.
Okay, got to work on that. I don't have that one. I don't want my husband getting on the roof. That'd be a whole other situation that we might be calling you guys for.
I don't do roofs either.
But if you're talking about hurricane or accidents, the guys at Anidjar and Levine can be the ones you get a hold of. We're sharing their contact information right now. Law offices of Anidjar and Levine accident attorneys. There's their website and phone number. Gentlemen, thank you.
Thank you.